Heading on over to the campaign, instantiation, and I gotta remember to do the thing where I actually pause and restart. There we go.
Our new home. By combining the resources of satellite sectors, the array functions as one metropolis. From energy storage to food production.
Where do they make the food in the array? Just remembered I didn't have jump. I would have died.
Welcome to Sector 17, Transit Center. Alert. Fatal oxygen levels present in this sector. Evacuate immediately to the nearest quarantine zone.
Oh my gosh, it's just a terrible turn.
11, 9, and 8 cannot be determined. Paths have been disabled until status is verified.
Alright. Now that's a good start. Oh, that reminds me, I don't know which side of Contagion is faster than the other.
Teleportation sequence to Earth.
It's something that I haven't confirmed.
Teleporter will open in 3 hours, 42 minutes. Routing all non-essential energy to Sector 1.
There's a splits path on Contagion. I remember last time I did the run, I went to left. But I wasn't sure if left was actually the faster route. I'm going up top. I wonder if I can make that jump without the ramp. It would be faster. By just a teeny tiny bit, though. Ooh, a teeny tiny bit slower.
visual systems. Stored energy reaching unstable levels. Sector report. Security
Clean
lock
turn.
in effect. Communication with administration has been lost. Proceed
That's like
with
the only
caution.
difficult part is making sure I don't bump into something on that turn. Oh, and the lasers. It's like I gotta get through these, but without running into anything. Alright, that's good. I don't lose time. Woo! Almost did. Alright, I'm gonna start having flights from here.
Entering teleportation field. Organic matter must keep a safe distance from the You have successfully completed a short-range teleportation. Teleportation is used for efficient travel from sector to sector.
Oh my gosh. The portal right on beat. Yeah, so the reason why I didn't jump there is because I wanted to make sure that I don't lose any momentum. And you do lose momentum from jumping. So if I just kind of slide off instead, it's a bit better. If I don't gotta jump, then might as well not do it. I want a break from the ads. Watch a short. Hold on, I can't read that right now. Watch a short video to experience 1 hour of gaming. No interruption. Don't you feel so much better that you watched that ad?
Teleportation sequence to Earth initiated. Opening
I know we do.
6, 5, 0, 7, 8, 2.
Ugh. Burping a lot.
Primary teleportation sequence to Earth will soon begin. Teleporter will open in 3 hours, 12 minutes. Routing all non-essential energy
Alright.
from sector.
That's just a straight improvement. Really worried about contagion. I don't know which direction's better.
Go beyond her. The Distance Project is our path to life among the stars. We aim to bridge teleportation.
Oh, I did not mean to jump. It would have been faster if I didn't. Imagine thrusters. Wouldn't be me. I thought about just like popping wings there, but I'm gonna just do it in a nice and cool way. Just cut straight, don't need to go that wide. Got a checkpoint up there to save you. Boom. I gotta avoid the ramp here, unnecessary. Avoid the ramp here. Actually, this might be faster. I'm not gonna try to do like the wing, the wing short hops, because that's just probably completely unnecessary. That's not gonna help.
All available energy is being diverted to Sector 1 teleportation chamber. Automated production has been halted until power levels are restored.
Okay, still an improvement. So far, so golden. Alright, Abyss, I kind of screw up a bit. I bonk against some of the walls over here. Not cool. Very cringe. Saw your YouTube comments with 30 plus likes. I didn't know you were famous. Is it even really considered famous?
The path ahead gives us purpose.
It'd be like one of those commenters that are like, "Oh, my comments got like 20 plus likes. Thanks everybody. Thanks, guy." Oh my gosh. I don't really see likes as much of an achievement. More than 5 likes, impressive. I do YouTube comment often. Like if I'm watching a video, I do usually comment. I'll never be as famous as TJ Henry Yoshi though. That is easily the most famous commenter of all time. He actually makes pretty funny videos too. underrated videos from that channel. I'm pretty brain off, head empty on YouTube. Yeah, that's understandable. There was a long time when I just didn't comment at all on YouTube. Not necessarily because brain off, but because like the comment section was usually just awful. But then I realized that like I don't give a shit if somebody's toxic towards me. So I'm probably one of the better people to be commenting. Like, it doesn't matter if everybody else is toxic. Doesn't mean I have to be toxic. Found Callie comments on a 10-year-old video. Nice. Which video did you see me like comment on? I'm curious. Zero XFF. Oh yeah, from the I can't remember the guy's channel, but he's the guy who is playing through the entire Steam library alphabetically and reviewing it, which is super cool. I find that very cool. Big fan of that. Oh, I messed up the turn a little bit. It's fine. Oh, I'm gonna lose so much time. Oh, so much time. Oh, it's not gonna be gold. Oh. I mean, I didn't really lose that much time. I was still fine. I was not gonna play 3 lifetimes. Lane review. Yeah, I think he already knows that like he's not gonna be able to do it. Like he literally can't. But he's doing it anyway. I just like seeing a lot of games that like are ones that people wouldn't usually pay attention to get reviewed and showcased. That's super cool to me. Tired of seeing people review the new like the new popular game that is the one everybody's talking about. Is like, oh, I gotta get as many clicks as possible. Let's review this. I want to see people review some random ass game nobody gives a shit about. I want to learn about new games that I won't hear about otherwise. Maybe I'll want to play them. Only they could also be hidden gems and not hot garbage. Yeah, that's always the unfortunate part. There's just so much hot garbage to sift through. And he is like, the way he's going through games is definitely like the worst way possible. Like he isn't judging it off of like, oh, how's the trailer looking like? What are the reviews looking like? Does this game seem good or not? Or no, he just plays it. No matter what it is, he's gonna play it. That is definitely the roughest way to go about it. Because you could definitely find some hidden gems by just like being aware about, you know, what are the red flags when seeing a game that you've never seen before, whether or not it's worth the price, and other things that kind of will clue you in on whether or not it's a hidden gem. Because there are channels like, what's his name, like Yako CM or something. He focuses on a lot of indie games. Like he has like this video series of just like 7 indie games that you need to play or else. And they're usually pretty good recommendations. It's not always like the most obscure thing ever, but it's like decently obscure things that are there sometimes, or just like games that it's nice that they're being talked about. I hope one day Yako plays Distance because I feel like it's right up his alley. Same with Nitro Rad. Oh my gosh, play Distance. I'm like one of those annoying commenters that keep mentioning this one game over and over again. I know they see it. Okay, so this is one of the few like shortcuts-ish that I do in a run. It's pretty much still on track, which is why I do it. I don't know how much it costs to have all 50k games in your library. Oh yeah, that's gotta be hella money. I wonder if the guy who's like playing every Steam game, I wonder if he's gonna like bother buying DLC or not. Like, I feel like he shouldn't do that. But what if he does? Alright, preemptively flip into grip flying position. Tilt down a bit, start gripping. Boom. Oh my gosh, perfect. Not perfect, not perfect. I forgot that you could actually collide with those. Man, I'm gonna lose some time for that. A huge sad. I think this is gonna be the first red. Or not? I guess not. I guess I screwed up before on the on my previous run. All right. We take those. Nhung. Nhung. There's a few YouTubers that I'm trying to like find. I'm trying to find YouTubers that play and review shmups, or just make like consistent videos about shoot 'em ups, or the same sort of thing but for racing games. But it's like it's not like the AAA racing games, like it's indie ones, or at least focus on arcade racing and not just Forza. It's so hard. It's so hard to find people who do that. I want to learn about cool racing games that maybe I've never heard of before. I've got like a list of indie racing games that I've been meaning to like buy and play and stream it. And just like show it to other people like, hey, there's these other indie racers. I remember I was playing what was that game called? Rocket Assault. I was playing Rocket Assault before, and I unintentionally like stopped streaming it because I was just like busy with stuff and I just didn't come back to it for a long time. Red! Red! No! Yeah, and it feels kind of weird to like come back to it from like now that it's been so long. But I should. And I've been meaning to, it's just I just haven't done it. And there was a game that I was gonna get right after Rocket Assault. Like after I was done with that, I was gonna immediately buy it and be like, look at this other game though. Look at this other one. There's a few others I had in mind as games to try. 'Cause there's actually some pretty good indie racers out there. Although one of them that I kind of really wanted to play, but I definitely missed the I missed my chance to really experience is Grip. When I first saw Grip, I did want to get it. I just didn't have money at the time, and you know things piled up, and I had other things to deal with. I ended up getting a few other games. I just didn't get Grip, and I missed my chance. As far as I know, the community is about as small as Distance's community, but that's a lot worse for Grip because Grip is meant to be multiplayer for the most part. Had a Monster Jam game on the Wii, crusty racing mode.
We aim to escape our loop and expand to
Crusty racing modes are good. As long as it's fun. There's some games out there that definitely have some really crusty kind of mechanics. Ooh! I can't rotate. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Oh! That's unfortunate. And also unfortunate for giving the game away. That is very relatable. I gave away like most of my old games. Like everything before the Wii U. Everything before that console, I like gave it away. I had a lot of Nintendo stuff. But I was like, I need to get money to go to college. I should sell a lot of things. And like I did get a good amount of money off of that, but I regret doing it. I have like emulation to fall back on now, but I still regret doing it. There's so many shitty Wii and DS games. Hey, you got history. A lot of shitty Wii and DS games are lost to time. Like I like finding those YouTubers that don't talk about like some weird, shitty, and obscure like DS game or Game Boy game or Wii game, just some shovelware bullshit. You're like, yeah, this game exists. You can have like some amounts of fun with it. Or maybe it's like surprisingly fun, even though it's mostly bad. Or maybe it's just pure garbage and it's funny to tear into it. Pretty sure every single Wii game is backed up. Well, really? Nice. Shoutouts to the Wii fan base. I wonder how many 3DS games got, like, saved, because I know a lot of them were pure digital.
Nanotechnology is assumed as the building block for the virus, though when observed closely,
The underlying what? Under Nights in Birth? 2? Speaking of emulation, Nintendo sure has been evil again lately, huh? Doing a lawsuit against Yuzu, which isn't even like, they don't even have the best grounds to sue them. It's a bit of a weak argument. They're like, oh, they have instructions on how to, like, get to the keys. But like, they didn't create the tools that get to the keys to begin with. Like, why would you sue them? They're just an emulator. It's not illegal. Then I was like, oh, but the gamers, they play Breath of the Wild too early. But like, why were they able to play it early? It's not because of Yuzu. It's because shit leaked. People would have been able to play it on the real console. Surprised they aren't just attacking hosting sites. Like, right? Like, that's like an actual thing you can attack like ROMs. Because sharing ROMs, like distributing them yourself, distributing copies of the ROM, is piracy. That is piracy. It happens when you distribute it, not when you download it, but when you distribute it. Alright, which side was faster? Was it left or right? I'm doing the left. I mean, I'm assuming that they want to make emulation actually illegal. And I hope that Yuzu doesn't, like, get killed because of it. I don't even use Yuzu, but if Yuzu gets taken down, and a lot of other emulators are gonna start getting, like, they're gonna find all the big companies are gonna find justification to take down those other emulators. Yuzu works the same way that, like, PCX2 works. Because you can't use that emulator without, like, the console keys or whatever. You gotta get that yourself, and then you can use the emulator. So what, is Sony gonna be like, oh, well, if Nintendo wins this case, then we can just kill every PlayStation emulator, yeah. The PSP and the PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 3 emulators, bye-bye. Also, I read Nintendo's lawsuit, and man, outside of their defense just being kind of bad, they they did the thing where they were like, yeah, when you buy a Nintendo video game, when you purchase it, you are buying the right to play that copy of the game on our consoles. You are not buying the game itself, you are buying permission to use that game on our console. Like, are you kidding me? Ah yes, I love anti-consumer practices. They're just like Ubisoft. Get used to not owning what you buy. Like, imagine if the people who made Monopoly were like, okay, whenever you buy Monopoly, you're only allowed to play Monopoly on our board, right? You can't make your own board to play Monopoly on, all right? If you do that, we're gonna send you a lawsuit and kill you in real life. Big fucking hell. So they have to sell their own 40-year-old games for full price. Yup. Yeah, that's not exclusive. Yeah. It's so bullshit. I'm kind of hoping that, like, if Yuzu does have to, like, actually defend themselves on this case, I'm hoping that they get, like, crowdfunded support or something. I wouldn't really be able to send them a lot of money, but I would encourage people to do so. DRM heated seats in your car. Holy shit. That spike landed super close to me. Shit. Shit, I'm so much slower. No! Okay. What? I chose the wrong spot. I should have stayed to the right. Yeah, I'm washed. I'm washed. I mean, that just means that I'm gonna have to improve the run sometime later. But for now, I'm just gonna go with it. Even if I mess up. I wonder if I messed up in my previous run, because I know my previous run is not even remotely clean. Oh, I definitely did not mess up last time. I did not mess up last time. It's fine, I'm still pretty far ahead.
The sequence is nearly complete. Remember that pieces form the whole. All paths lead to the door.
Making these transfers as well as I possibly can. Boy, am I glad wings weren't on, because I totally double tapped the spacebar like an idiot. Oh! There's a ceiling there. Did you know that? Did you know there's a ceiling there? Oh, hey, pineapple. How's it hanging? I have choked twice, but it's okay. Just got back from Lumberjacks in Love. Could I get an elaboration? I don't know what that is. What? Why? That is a third choke. Local play, funny lumberjacks found in love. Oh, that's nice. Alright, I gotta be cool. I gotta be cool. It's optimal. Yeah! It's an excuse to wheelie boost, so it's optimal. Yo, oh my, I had such a time save. Despite me choking twice, I must have fucked up so hard on Ascension on the last run. I've never been to a play, like, ever. Not even like a play in school or something like that. I've never really watched a play. Might have been faster to roll the other way there. Not big on plays, but Ash is, so I go because like my spouse. Yeah. Respect. There's a lot of stuff to appreciate in plays. I assume. I haven't really been to one, but I'm sure there's a lot to appreciate. Honestly, like, was never too much of a fan of, like, even musicals. I don't know why. I'm definitely a person who likes music a lot, but eh. I don't know, musicals just never really... I never got the magic. Your uncle directed it, whoa, nice. Did your uncle kiss Lumberjack? Were they one of the lumberjacks? My other uncle lives in A. And he did indeed kiss. Nice. Hi, Ash. What would you rate the play out of 10? Also, I won't be doing the credit skip for the on-track speedrun. I will be playing the credits in full. 7 out of 10, they don't get full 10 out of 10 because my boss directed it. So I know all the drama and those actors misbehave. Losing points for production drama. That's fair though. That is fair. It's like when a wrestler breaks people's immersion because like they kind of like involve their real life a little too much into the act. Snow State did such a good job. He did. Snow State's scenery is super good. Like I wonder if Snow State is like working anywhere as a designer, because like they do super cool scenery. I want to see their work, but like in an even more official capacity than Distance. A couple times boss came to work and it's like, I have to scold a group of adults today. Like, were they just being immature, or was there like, were there people like getting like, I don't know, just being difficult on like performing their roles? They broke several props. Oh man.
Casualties reported since
Mature, like they were all basically shunning one of the actresses for a very petty reason. These people are like 30 to 50. Yo, it's the abstract part. I always like find out that whenever you get a bunch of adults to do some kind of like recreational thing together where everybody needs teamwork, people are surprisingly immature, like very immature. Which is just very human. I feel like it's a very human thing that happens. Once people get the excuse to be more loose and less professional, it's like, wow, like, everybody's a little immature, huh? I was almost 47 minutes on the dot. Oh my gosh. Worse than the literal high schoolers he directs. Alright, well, that's the speedrun right there. Almost sub 47 minutes. I can definitely do better. I choked twice on Ascension, and I blew up on Overload. So potentially, I can get, like, maybe sub 46, maybe? I think 46 minutes is the, is probably, like, about how fast you can do an on-track speedrun.